AskReddit by Spritty33. What is something that still exists in 2022, but shouldn't? Child brides. Especially the ones in Kazakhstan where they're kidnapped. Everyone involved deserves the absolute worst. Scientology. The draconian way to file taxes in the US. The US tax return is the most unnecessarily complicated document you can imagine. Child brides and ages of consent under 16. I have to fill out paper time cards as a substitute in public schools. Planned obsolescence. Manufacture hysteria and print more money, baby. Junk email. I went through my mail today and grabbed a large handful of it. Every day, heavy color printed trash. What a waste of resources. If you mean regular mail, as in post. In Belgium we can get stickers to put on our mailbox to say no to commercials. It's not a 100% foolproof, staring at you Aldi, but it stops most junk mail. Those predatory payday loan businesses. They ought to be abolished. They're serving some sort of demand. Instead of trying to abolish them directly, we should ask ourselves why there's demand for them. Flat earthers. Slavery. People considered unclean. Child starvation. I don't care that it's 2022, Timmy. You need to shower. Ticketmaster. All tickets should be sold by venues or event organizers. Fuck Ticketmaster and the likes of them. Bullfighting, or any entertainment with animal abuse. Slavery. Teleshopping, on TV, this just scams old people. To name a few. Hunger and starvation. With so much food being produced around the world, it's a testament to human greed that we are literally burning millions of tons of food rather than feed people dying of starvation. 100%. Grocery stores are allowed to fill dumpsters, not even compost bins, to the brim with food that could be donated to food banks, schools, or directly to those in need. It's criminal. Bill Cosby. Wait, he's still alive? Rape. Can't disagree on that one. Facebook. The Iranian regime. 5-day work weeks. Fine, no more 5-day work week, back to 7 days peasant. Medical debt. Men who pee on toilet seats and don't wipe it. People who pee on toilet seats and don't wipe it. Also peeing on the floor. Often women blame men when there's pee on the floor, but it actually happens also to women. They sometimes pee between the seat and the toilet so it goes to the floor, often unaware that they are doing it, and then they blame their partner. Wars. 2022, or ever. Telemarketers. Known as female genital cutting, female genital mutilation cutting, FGMC, and female circumcision, is the ritual cutting or removal of some or all of the external female genitalia. Circumcision in general, both for male and females, unless for medical reasons, should just be stopped. Cancer. 24/7 news cycle. It should never have been invented in the first place. There is just not enough going on in the world to require updates every 30 seconds, and that results in sensational stories being fabricated to fill the gaps. We still have teletext here. I am guilty of using teletext online daily. It is just a very good overview without a too fancy interface, overboarding journalists' opinion agenda or both. Why does this list read like the season plans for John Oliver to discuss next season? Racism. Oh, and Putin. Twitter. Housing issues. There should be more houses or apartments available to low-income families. At least 2 bedrooms, 900 SQFT. My mom is scraping as much money as she can to find us a house. Everything is so expensive, yet looks horrible. The house that I'm in my father's house. He rented it in 2006 for $600, and now it's worth $91k, but this house is small and it's in a horrible area. It's a townhouse too. I know the value of these things goes up every year, but it's just a very fucked situation. We're trying to get a house across from my grandparents. My cousin owns it, so praying he'll let us move in by January. All we need is $2,000, so she's trying to save money right now. I think about this often. There are more empty homes than homeless in the United States. Home values shouldn't be as high as they are, considering the supply is much larger than demand.